So I'm a YouTube animator. Not a huge one, but big enough to get some attention for it in school. And sometimes it's good attention, but many times it's not.
How much money do you make?
Can I get an autograph?
And it happens more often than you expect. And unsurprisingly, it gets quite annoying. Whew. So in this video, I'll be talking about my experience of being a YouTuber in school. Oops, wrong button. So 2 years ago, I made a video on how my channel got exposed to the whole school. And ever since that day, it's only gotten worse. In the 3 years of my channel's existence, the word of it has spread like a virus. And I'm at the point where only 1 or 2 kids don't know of it. Which gives me some sort of expectation I have to live up to, I guess, but I don't really care anymore. I think it's just because I got used to that stuff, or just because I've been dealing with it for 3 years now. I don't even know at this point. Kids knowing my channel from school does add some stress over everything because there's a large chance some kid from my school watches my videos. You know what? I bet there's a kid from my school watching this video right now. Check your locker. When I say stuff in videos, I also have to keep in mind that kids from my school may hear it. So I really shouldn't just curse someone out because there's a chance that they'll probably see it. Well, I shouldn't, but that doesn't mean I can't. Then there's also the classic, "Can you make a video about this?" thing that everybody asks me. They either just give me a random idea, tell me to make a video about something that literally just happened, or recreate a trend. I remember a year or 2 ago, some random kid asked me to animate my character over a TikTok dance. And it was my biggest regret not doing that. Sarcasm. And to be honest, I've never actually done any of those recommendations, so for the annoying people that do that,
Shut up!
Sorry, the goblin in my brain took over for a second. Again. Kids always criticize me randomly, saying stuff like, "Your videos take too long," or,
You don't get any views!
and they're usually little kids too. And I always say, "How about you come back to me when you get a viral video with more than 1 million views, huh?" And I've never seen anybody actually commit to that. Yet, at least. I don't mean to be egotistical, but I'm pretty sure I might be the largest YouTuber in my school. Unless Mr. B secretly attends my school with me or something. But I don't mind that much, but it does make some people a little competitive against me. Like that one time a kid made a channel to compete against me. I think I had only like 400 subscribers at the time, but he got to 10 subscribers and he gave up. Or he just died, I don't know. Now here's the big issue. Balancing school with YouTube. For the last 3 years on YouTube, I've had to learn to balance my channel with school, but I really never figured out how to balance it well. I kinda suck with that stuff. But for any of y'all curious how to do that, I would recommend creating a good schedule for yourself, limiting yourself, or just selling your soul to the YouTube gods like I did so you don't have to ever worry about that ever again. I think I'll need to learn some strategy eventually if I plan to continue this channel until I graduate, but I'll figure it out. Or I could just sell a kidney and run away to my new life as a lawyer in Utah. There's always that backup plan. Most big animators have dealt with this issue before, such as Brody, Bryson, and oh yeah, Swoosh! Let me ask him how they balance school with animation. Oh. Well, here I come, Utah. Another thing! I'm pretty sure a large portion of my teachers also know of my channel. Probably from word of mouth or from that one kid that literally gives me a shout out in the middle of class. Which for some people is seen as a good thing, but I find it quite annoying. And I know he's watching this, so if you are, run, Jacob. There's also this thing that some kids used to do where they would just do rude things to me in hopes to get into a video. One time, some kid even kicked a ball into the back of my leg, making me fall in PE class just for the chance to get into a video. Which, looking back at it, I guess it did work for them, huh? A funny thing I did when I was a wee little lad. Every time I got bullied, I would just think, hey, I can make a video out of this. Which is a weird mindset, but I guess it worked out because here I am today. I know I complain about being a YouTuber in school and stuff, but if I was a way bigger YouTuber, it would be so much more annoying. So thank you, YouTube algorithm, for not making me a giant YouTuber. I never thought it would say that. To be honest, my experiences as I grow on YouTube could either get better or worse, but I couldn't care less. I'm happy I could even have a channel in the first place, so I don't care if some random kid in 5th grade kicked me to try to get into a video. Moral of the story for any fellow animators out there, you better get used to this type of stuff, since there's not that much of a way to stop it. But I'll see you all later. Toodles! Oh no, please don't be the explode button. Whew, it was just the explode Arkansas button. Oh, there's the explode button. Hello everybody! Yes, I'm back and not dead. Okay, quick updates. First, got a new microphone. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I got a new microphone. And also I made a Patreon, and you can tell by the names going across the bottom of the screen, those are the members. If you join, your name will be at the end of every video, you get animation updates, and animation clip leaks, which I uploaded a lot during the process of making this video, and you can kind of check the Patreon and see what I uploaded. Join if you wanna, and yeah, I'll see you later. Doodles!